Greetings, beautiful people. It is I, Shogun K, bat like broad straps and 4 flats on a Cadillac. Sheesh, I'm here with it, back with another reaction video. Came across this on YouTube earlier today. Nick DiGiovanni is going against robots in a cooking competition. With all the AI stuff going on, all the Tesla stuff, iRobot mixed in between, now we got to find out who can really lay it down in the kitchen. Is the people, we, us, I, you, me, we the people? Are we better chefs than the iRobots, these new technological advanced cyborgs slash robots slash, what do you want to call a computer printer with sped up inter-optics and cyberware and all type of CPU? You know what I'm talking about. That stuff. Is they better than us or not? We finna see right now. Let's get into it. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe to your boy. $3.99. Help me to help you to help me to keep making good content for you, baby. Let's go.
Robots are becoming more and more like humans. They can build cars, clean your house, and even do parkour. But in this video, I'm cooking against 3 levels of robots to find out who's the better chef, robots or humans. For level 1, Mark Rober will be the judge.
We're gonna see if Nick can beat some of the most basic kitchen robots that money can buy. In level 1, we'll have 5 speed rounds: chopping, stirring, toasting, pizza making, and cleaning. And to win, it's a classic best 3 out of 5.
Are you team robot or team Nick?
I mean, of course, I am team robot. For this first mini—
Traitor! You a traitor, bro. The line has been drawn in the sand and we know where you lie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
round, we'll be testing chopping skills. And in the robot corner, we've got the Roboku. It's basically an extremely powerful food processor with a couple of googly eyes to boot. I like putting googly eyes on my robots. Are you ready, Nick?
Let's do this.
Start.
Come on, Nick.
Now?
And if you didn't know, I'm team humans. Humankind.
Start, yeah. I'm taking my time. I'm not worried.
Oh.
Or mankind. Is that right? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm for people with flesh and blood and hearts and vessels and souls, okay?
How many do you want me to put in, Nick?
I mean, you're team robot.
That's true. That feels like a good start. Oh, no! Ah!
Oh, my God.
I didn't even have the time to put it under.
This seems so unfair.
We're not gonna win anything with cutting, dicing, and slicing. A robot ain't gotta worry about swiping off no pinky fingers, ain't gotta worry about cutting nothing. It's just gonna chop up whatever you put in there. So anything with that, we gonna automatically lose, all right?
Look at that. They're like perfect cubes.
Before you actually judge, let's look at our cuts.
Yours aren't even real cubes. Those are like rectangular prisms. I mean, this is like laser precision. As a chef, do you want smaller cubes like that or bigger?
I mean, it takes more skill to make smaller cubes.
I rule in favor of our robot overlord.
Real quick, speaking of potatoes, my merch brand Happy Potato is 20% off just in time for the holidays. You can shop anytime from November 9th to 14th on a first come, first served basis while supplies last, and the discount is applied at checkout. You must click the YouTube shopping buttons below to be eligible, and I added more details in the description below.
For speed round number 2, we're gonna be testing your stirring skills. You will be facing off against—
Hey, if they had your boy in there, I know me and a couple of homies back at the crib, when it comes to that whip, when it comes to the wrist, I ain't gonna say no more. Yeah, I know hey, I'd win this. Yeah, I'd win this. That robot ain't got shit on me with the wrist. Come on, man.
an army
If you know, you know.
of 5 stirring robots, once again with googly eyes.
They are very cute.
Thank you.
Because stirring just one pan wouldn't be much of a challenge, we each have 5 pans, but there's just one of me and there are 5 robots. We're gonna be stirring pine nuts, which are expensive.
That's already not fair. Why is it 5 robots? Come on, man, make it fair at least.
And burn really easily.
So the first person to burn their nuts loses. That doesn't sound great.
Okay,
No
here we
diddy.
go.
Time to turn on the robot army, and as soon as I start smelling and especially seeing burnt pine nuts, somebody's losing.
This seems a little unfair again.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're getting good spinning, but the problem is just spinning in place and not going to every edge of the pan. Also, I think like 2 googly eyes have dropped into the pan. That feels like a definite points off situation. I have seen you spill a few nuts, and I don't love that, Nick.
Yeah, but your robots aren't even touching the nuts. I actually think I might win this challenge. I'm actually going to do something the robots can't do and switch my pans around to kind of keep things even as well. And the robots, they just don't have arms.
Ah! The robot feet are melting!
Melting!
Stoves off, stoves off.
What happened here?
Disaster on the robot front. It completely charred these pine nuts, and on top of that, the plastic feet melted in the pan. Wow. This is a nice
Here we go.
golden brown. Let me taste test. That's good. I don't have the courage to try any of these. Plastic's not necessarily my thing. This one's an easy call. Nick, winner of this round. We're all tied up, heading into speed round number 3.
All right, we won on some nuts. Humans won about some nuts. You know, we know about that. We know that's exactly what's happening here. We know these things, all right? This is a simple win for us, simple W. The robots couldn't move anywhere. I don't even think it's made. It couldn't have been made for that to be whipping nothing up in no heat. If the lead's gonna melt off, I don't know.
For round 3, we'll be testing your ability to make toast. It's very simple.
Toast? Bro, you got a toaster versus a frying pan? Come on, man. Y'all not even making it fair at this point.
But easy to screw up from personal experience. On the robot side, we have this extremely high-tech $500 toaster with a screen. So, where's your screen, Nick?
On the human side, I have a good old pan with some fire.
Is that how you actually make toast at home?
Yeah.
You're so fancy. At the end of this round,
I have never in my life made toast on a pan. You've always had a toaster. The only time you would do that is if you was doing like a fried bologna sandwich or a grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. You got to flip it in the pot. But just to make toast by itself that you're going to butter later, no, it's going in the toaster. Why would I ever put it in the pan? Yeah. Nick, you want some bougie stuff, for real.
I will judge the winner based on looks and taste.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Bread, English muffin, waffle, bagel. Hey, do your thing. Don't look over here. And start.
Oh, there it goes.
So the key to making a nice slice of toast, Mark, while your toaster just slowly takes its sweet time over there, I like to quickly hit both sides of the toast right away. And you have to be very gentle. You don't want to press into the toast.
Wait, why tweezers?
I'm cooking against a $500 robot. It's all about precision.
Okay, how are we doing here?
Oh, it's browning.
Tweezers?
Oh, I feel like I smell and see
For
smoke.
toast?
Though. Oh, it's a countdown now. 7, 6,
What?
5. Yeah, where's your countdown? Come to Papa. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that is pretty exact.
The key with toast is to make sure that the outside is nice and crispy while the inside stays nice and light and fluffy.
This is a butter knife, right?
No. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, wow. That looks like grilled cheese.
I'm even gonna get the sides. Why don't you
Grilled
do that,
cheese.
toaster?
I'm nervous about this one. You're putting a lot of chef's kiss in that. So that I can be a very impartial judge, I'm gonna close my eyes, and it's just the 1-bite challenge. You know the rules.
Mark, I'm gonna shuffle them around.
Okay.
So number 1.
Can you do like an airplane sound? That makes me want to cry. It's so good. Can we just do one more bite of number 1 before we move on?
Sure.
And with the airplane sounds.
All right, let me stop y'all right here. I thought we was about to see some real robots, like real AI robots with arms and legs and hands, and you know what I'm saying, really with a chef garment on, going to work. And they was gonna present both of their options. The person was gonna make scrambled eggs, the robot gonna make scrambled eggs. He gonna make a steak, they gonna make a steak. That's what I thought we was gonna see, man. But right now, should I fast forward? I think I'm gonna fast forward past this. I don't think we need to see any of that. Come on, let's go. Where are the actual? Here we go. Let's skip forward a little bit. I ain't gonna hold y'all for all that stuff. Let's go to the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty.
For
Level
level
2.
2, I'll be cooking against Moly, the world's first fully robotic kitchen. I'm kind of scared. It took 10 years of research to make this robot, and it can recreate movements of a professional chef and has over 5,000 recipes uploaded to its memory. We're going head to head to see who can make a better pasta dish, and at the end, a blind taste test will determine who wins this round. Before we start cooking, I'm gonna choose the recipe that Moly is gonna make today. And since we're doing pasta, I'm gonna go with a spaghetti puttanesca. I just found out that this is a kill switch, so if he starts beating me, I'm just gonna whack it. It's time to find out if Moly's really worth that $100,000 price tag. And here he goes. First,
$100,000, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy because you think about a chef's salary right now, right? And how many chefs you need in a restaurant. You got the head chef who run everything, but how many chefs you need? They got to have breaks. They need time off. This machine may cost $100,000, but it probably only has to stop for maintenance every few weeks or few months, or something glitches. It's got to get looked at. So that's crazy. But still not what I was looking for, man. Where is the robots that Elon Musk had? Where are the iRobots? That's what I want to see. I want to see hands. I want to see legs. I want to see movement talking. I want to see shit talking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, human, you can't cook. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's what I was looking for. I thought this video was going to give it to me, but it's not. And it's a reaction, so I didn't watch it beforehand. So we're just stuck with this. We'll rock with it a little bit more.
things first, it looks like he's turning on the cooktop. Oh, we're going for the olive oil. Good start, Molly. Now it's grabbing some olives, anchovies, some garlic, some capers. Sometimes I feel like Molly's just doing fancy movements to flex on all of us. What? It's using a spatula? Molly's scraping the bottom of the pan right now, making sure all those nice little flavorful bits aren't sitting there and burning. The more I watch right now, the more nervous I'm getting about this competition. Thinking about pressing the red button. It just tapped and now is scraping off the extra ingredients on the spatula. This is unbelievable. And in we go with the tomato sauce. And he's gonna mix it all up. Here comes the pasta. Oh, come on with the tap. That just seems like you're rubbing it in. Some of that pasta is sitting above the water right now. So I'm wondering if Molly's gonna do anything to make sure that that goes under the water. Oh, okay, at this point you have to wonder if the robot just heard me say that, or maybe it's just really that smart on its own. So I'm guessing right now that Molly has it down to an exact timing. And I'm thinking right now that this might be the most perfectly cooked pasta I have ever seen in my life. Oh, you missed a noodle, Molly. Let me help you. It's very well cooked. This here seems like the final step, just throwing in these herbs. So after one last wipe of the spatula, it looks like the dish is complete. That was amazing. The only chance that I might have is if the judge picks up on that some of the pasta might be a little bit less cooked than the rest of the pasta. Molly didn't quite fully stir it all the way here, but I'm gonna help Molly plate it onto a nice dish so the judge cannot tell which is the robot's and which is mine. I'm going into this challenge.
Okay, first of all, yeah, that looked crazy. Yeah, I'm impressed that a robot did it, but still, for $100,000, bruh, my boy, you can whip that pot better than that. You can stir that around a little bit. You could have put the spatula down, grabbed a spoon, and hit that joint with a whip around, because it don't look like no sauce got evenly distributed over the noodles. It was nothing but garnishment on top. Come on, man, you got to do better than that for $100,000. I already said we won this already.
Challenge a bit nervous, but for my dish, I'll be making an uni butter pasta. To begin, I'm starting out with this fresh sea urchin. Sea urchin tastes almost like butter, so it's gonna be perfect with our pasta. First, I'll add these to a small blender.
You already won, bro. All the robot had was some what did it have? Olives, some tomato paste. You got sea urchin? Bro, you know already won, bro. What are you talking about? We already got this in the bag. First of all, we didn't set the robot up. The robot did not have the adequate resources to make a spaghetti like this. It only had what y'all to put on there. You feel me? Some what is that? Parsley flakes, some olives. You know what I mean? Tomatoes. It didn't even have. I don't even think it made the tomato sauce from scratch. You over here with sea urchin, bro. You know already won. You got sea urchin.
Blender, making sure to use plenty. Then for a bit of acidity, I'll add just a touch of yuzu juice, and for a bit of color, just a touch of saffron oil. Now, because we want to make an uni butter, I'll take a few nice knobs of butter and add that to my uni. Once it reaches a nice, smooth and creamy consistency, our uni butter is done. Now, I'm actually going to cook my pasta a little bit earlier than Molly cooked his. I'll start by tossing a generous amount of salt into my pasta water, and then in we go with some fresh homemade pasta. You hear that, robot? Homemade pasta. I'll go in with a bit of pasta water to a new pan and then drop in a nice few spoonfuls of our fresh uni butter. We'll mix this together so it forms a nice sauce, and then in goes our pasta. I know robots aren't supposed to be able to feel emotions, but I have a feeling Molly's scared right now. I'll add in my pasta, nice and tight in the center of my plate, then finish with a nice drizzle of herb oil, a few pieces of fresh sea urchin, and just a few nice microgreens. Time to see who wins. After a bit of plating help, wait a
minute, sir. Wait, where's the red sauce? This is pasta. We drinking sea urchin juice? Where is the red stuff? What is going on here? Hold on, man. I didn't see no, let me go back. What is this, man?
Finish with a nice drizzle of herb oil, a few
herb oil?
Pieces of fresh sea urchin, and
see, bro, where is the pasta sauce?
Just a few nice microgreens. Time to see who wins. After
fail, I'm going with the robot. I'm going with the robot. Give me iRobot. At least that right there looks familiar. That's what I'm used to seeing. I could eat that. That's what I would expect to see if you talking about you give me some pasta. I don't want to see a side of sea urchin with some herb oil with no pasta sauce, man. Come on, man.
After a bit of plating help, here's the robot spaghetti puttanesca, and here's my dish, an uni butter pasta. The way they're plated, the judge shouldn't be able to tell who made which dish. Harrison will be the judge for our blind taste test.
Oh, damn. I'm being honest right now. I have no clue which one's which.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the uni butter pasta. I've never had uni, by the way, before, so this is like a first time for everything. That is insane. Puttanesca. Here we go. This is good. I'm just trying to figure out, how's a robot sliced olives, put capers over, But then how have we got uni over here? I'm so sorry if I get this wrong. I think the robot made the uni pasta. I'm gonna say the puttanesca tastes better.
That's made by the robot.
No, it's not.
I told you. I told you. That looked like mama spaghetti. That, on the other side, that look like some 5-star restaurant spaghetti that you don't even eat. It just sit there on display to let you know that that's an option in the restaurant, but nobody ever orders it. You know what I'm talking about? When you walk up to the, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you can go somewhere, go to 5-star, and they show you what stuff look like before you buy it. Ain't nobody ordering that. Ain't even had no red sauce on there. Our robot got the win for that one.
I'm so sorry.
I just lost to a robot, fair and square. That means we're tied 1-1, and it all comes down to round 3.
Okay.
For level 3, our final challenge.
Finally!
A steak.
I should have fast forwarded to the end. Finally, there he is. Okay, I want an actual iRobot. He got a hoodie on, you know what I'm saying? He got arms and limbs and fingers and whatnot. Now we gonna get down to the nitty gritty. Now we gonna see who really got the chef skills. Let's go.
Against Neo Beta, an advanced humanoid robot. What's up, Neo?
And he can dance. He can't talk. Can he talk? He got eyes. Look, y'all see the eyes? That's a little weird. He looks like the robot off of Orville. You ever seen that show called The Orville? He looks like the robot that's on there. That's crazy weird, man. He looks just like that robot from The Orville. Can I show y'all? Hold on, let me find it for y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because I ain't finna edit and put on the screen, but I'll find it. Robot, The Orville. There you go. Bam. There you go. Let me show y'all. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? If you can't see it, type in the robot on Orville. It'll come up there. That's the robot I'm talking about. It look just like that joint, don't it? Crazy. All right, let's get to it.
The way this works is simple. In front of us are 3 steaks. We've got a porterhouse, a filet mignon, and a ribeye. We're each gonna cook one, and the audience will decide in the comments below who is the true champion.
How about we do rock, paper, scissors to see who picks first?
I'm down for rock, paper, scissors. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Fair is fair.
Oh no. There's no way in hell you're supposed to lose to that slow ass robot doing that rock, paper, scissors. As long as he took, I saw he was coming with the paper because he went all the way to hell and slowly opened the hand. Come on, bro. You should have been just hit him with scissors. Come on, man. Nick, you're making us look bad.
Fair. You get to pick first. Go ahead.
My dad likes the porterhouse the most. Personally, I'm usually a ribeye guy, but today I'm gonna go with the filet.
Did he say my dad? Did he just say my dad?
Fair is fair. You get to pick first. Go ahead.
My dad likes the porterhouse the most.
He did say my dad. These robots making robots, having robot babies, and they growing up. Crazy.
Personally, I'm usually a ribeye guy, but today I'm gonna go with the filet.
You're going with the filet.
Yeah, just a classic cut.
Go for it. It's all you.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna go with the ribeye. The steaks have been chosen. Best of luck, Chef Neo.
Let the best chef win.
Oh, wash your hands. He didn't wash his hand. Now you got blood dripping all over the palm of your hand. See, robot, y'all don't know about sanitaries. What's that? No, see, being sanitary, being clean. You got salmonella all over the palm of your hand.
What a weak handshake.
The first thing with a steak, of course, is salt and pepper. So I'm gonna go salt all.
God, all that damn salt. They know about diabetes because his look barely touched.
All over my beautiful ribeye, and I can see you're also starting with your salt. Oh, by the way, how long have you been cooking? I'm curious.
3 months.
That's a lot of salt, man. That's a lot of damn salt. Like a powdered donut. That's a lot of salt, Nick.
You've only been cooking for 3 months?
I'm only a year old. What do you expect? I read a little bit about cooking steaks on Wikipedia before this. Nick, I don't know if you know or not, but when you season a steak, you're supposed to get all the different sides.
I don't know if you're trying to get in my head or what you're doing, but it's not gonna work.
I'm ready to cook.
You know how to turn on the burner?
Of course. I'm just gonna twist this knob real quick, and there it is.
Nice job.
All right, I'm just gonna grab my, oh sorry about that.
That's all right.
Can't be perfect. He only a year old, y'all. Only been cooking for 3 months. I'm gonna let that slide, all right?
It's all right.
Pick it up real quick.
And your name is Beta. Beta means you're still in the test stages. You're not the final. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, that is impressive. You mind if I borrow that?
Yeah, let me just grab it for you real quick.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, perfect. So,
Bro, he done touched the raw steak with that hand, bro. And then touch the olive oil. And here you go touching the olive oil. Make sure you wash your hands before you eat, bro.
Our oil is in both of our pans. I think my oil is getting to that temp that I'm ready to put my steak in. What about you?
Me too. Nick, would you mind handing me that spatula over there?
Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem at all.
Just gonna pick it up nice and careful here. And just like that. Nice and easy.
Here, you ready for this sound?
Yeah, let's see it. Pretty good. When you sear, you just want to make sure it's fully flat to get the best sear possible on the bottom of the steak. So I'm just applying some light pressure with the spatula here. I'm going for the flip, Nick. Check this out. And there it is.
Oh my gosh, no way you just did that. All
Impressive,
right, I'm gonna
impressive.
go for my flip now. Mine doesn't look as good as yours.
All right, Nick, I'm going to go in for the butter. 3, 2, 1, and
God.
touchdown.
You're actually butter basting now.
Yep.
How do you even know what that is?
I was watching a lot of Food Network last week.
Mine's actually done. I'm gonna go ahead and start resting it.
I'm not allowed to use knives, so could you help me? I just need those potatoes.
Oh, thank you. What genius thought of that? He said I am not allowed to use knives, so I ain't got to worry about this robot murdering me in my sleep. You feel me? You ain't got to worry about him going and grabbing a knife because you done made him do the laundry, wash the dog, buy the groceries, cook 6 meals, make the snacks, watch the kids, clean up after the kids, change the diapers, and do all that stuff. You ain't got to worry about him grabbing a knife because he's not allowed to do that. Good on you. That's some good thinking right there. Whoever made Beta, you's a smart dude. Smart guy.
Potatoes behind me over there. Just chop those up real quick, and I'm just gonna make a quick side dish. Hey, could you just grab me a plate over there?
You're gonna keep bossing me around.
And put it right there. Just rest that for like 5-ish minutes. That'd be pretty good. Bring those potatoes over right about here.
Okay.
And I'll just grab them. All right, I'm just gonna add a couple into the pan here. Can I have the asparagus now, please?
Listen, this is it. I'm not helping you anymore. I need to make my chimichurri. Now I'm gonna go in with a bit of olive oil, then a nice splash of white wine vinegar, then some garlic, fresh parsley.
Whoa.
Just a touch of paprika, a few red pepper flakes, a bit of garlic powder, a touch of salt, a good amount of fresh cracked pepper, and last but not least, my secret ingredients,
I'm listening.
a few pistachios. You see what you're up against right now?
Yeah, that's advanced stuff.
Here we go. You want to taste?
That's real funny, Nick. Let's just cut the steaks.
Congratulations, Neo. We finished cooking both of our steaks. The question now is, whose do we cut into first?
I think we gotta definitely go with yours.
The pressure is on for both of us.
That's right.
I'm gonna cut right in the middle.
Hold on, y'all ain't say whether it's gonna be medium, medium rare, well done. What are we looking for?
I'm gonna give you a sneak peek first. What do you think?
Not too shabby.
You can be honest with me. Are you nervous?
I'm a little nervous. It is my first time cooking a steak.
Moment of truth, okay? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. As much as I hate to admit it, it looks like Neo also got a
Perfect
medium rare. Before you all vote in the comments below who won this challenge, I won the first level,
Okay.
and the robots won round 2 with that amazing spaghetti puttanesca. So it all comes down to this, level 3. Neo, why don't you explain your dish first?
So I prepared for you a filet mignon.
Yo, the robot won. Look at that. If you gotta choose which one you're gonna eat, look at that, man. He got steak, potatoes, and he got asparagus. I'm going with this dish right here. And his wasn't draped in salt, bro. Your joint looked like powdered donuts. You put so much salt on both sides of that steak, bro. Then you threw all that salt in that mixture you was making with all them foreign names on them, nothing about it. I'm going with my man's right here, man. I'm going with Johnny 5, man. iRobot. I'm going with this dude right here, man. I might gotta get me one of them, man. Beta, you need a new crib, Beta? You need somewhere to stay, Beta?
On perfect medium rare. And as you can see, we have these beautiful potatoes as well as some perfectly seared asparagus.
I will admit, yours actually looks pretty good, but what I have here is a more flavorful ribeye, cooked perfectly medium, which is my personal favorite. You and I can agree to disagree on that one.
You're just wrong.
And under it, I've made a pistachio chimichurri and topped it off with a few extra parsley leaves.
Nah.
Don't let the parsley leaves fool you. They don't really do much.
All right, guys, you've seen everything you need to see, so make sure you go subscribe and then go down to the comments below and say who you think won. Neo, any last words?
Let's face it, Nick. Robots are way cooler in every single way possible.
Wow. All right, there y'all have it. It started off a little shaky. I was expecting the whole video to be with that robot you saw at the end, but it wasn't. It was still cool. My personal opinion, the robot won. It is what it is. We heading to the age of technology and cyber technology and all those nanobots and all type of iRobot stuff going on. And they're going to be able to do stuff better than us. But they can't put one element in that dish. The robot can't put no love in it. Nick was putting some love with all that extra salt. I don't know if it was love or hate. He was putting a lot of salt on that thing, bro. On that steak, bro. But I gave it to, it's going to be out of, you know what I'm saying, the last 3 joints I seen, I got to give it to the robot. The dishes look like something more I would eat. Nick was making this stuff off the Top Chef that you only see on TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go to the restaurant and order that. I want something that looks good, looks palatable, look like I could just, not palatable, edible. It looks edible, that's the word. See? Edible. So for me, iRobot won this. And if I had some extra bread, I'm going to get me one of those beta robots. Yeah, because he can't touch knives. He can't hurt nobody. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments who y'all thought won. Who you thought made a better steak and a better pasta. Be honest. If you looked at both of those on the table, which ones would you eat? I'm telling you, I don't eat pasta without red sauce, or even, it didn't even have no Alfredo sauce. It was just, I don't know, uni sauce? What the hell is a uni sauce? Yeah, nice try, Nick, but you lost this battle. It's okay though. You're still on our team, but Team Robot won this one. Peace.